and welcome to yet another YouTube video here on this channel. In today's video, we are diving into Hyperaide, which is a task management application I have tested out before, but I am testing it out again because it has changed a bit since the last time. I also jumped on a call with the developer to discuss and hear a little bit more about what he is trying to make. But I often hear this expression on Twitter or X, who is making the cursor for X. So who's making the cursor for task management, for note taking, for project management, and so on and so forward. This is probably the AI application for task management. It feels more like an AI assistant. More than anything else. And in today's video, we are going to test it out. I haven't used it as much since I first tried it out. I keep getting WhatsApp messages from the application because this application has WhatsApp integration, so you can get all of your tasks sent to you. But there is a way of adding a new task by pressing N. That actually wasn't available when I first tested it out, but you can also add it through the chat. So I could write, I have to play paddle tomorrow, tomorrow with my sister, sister at 6 p.m. So let's just try to add that. It will take a second, but I found that, or I figured out that the OpenAI API is a little slow. So it isn't just the application, it is also the API. But this is a little slow right here. So you can see it takes time, but basically, the way it works is that you can talk to the AI and you can actually get the AI to put up that task for you. I can also show my completed here or remove them. So I will press remove them. I can also show all tasks or not show all tasks. Because I currently have no lists. As you can see, this is super, super slow and it just keeps thinking. I think this might be a bug because I've had this issue a couple of times where I've tried adding something, but it does not work. So if I reload the page, you can see that it is still thinking. A new thing they've added is databases. So you can give this a name, for example, customer database. I haven't actually tested this out. So let's create a test one and let's just add a few fields. What kind of fields can I add? So I can add text, number, boolean, date, relation, JSON. Let's try to add a number and a text. Do I have to write something here to create the database? Why can't I create a database? Do I have to press required? So again, this is a little weird to me that I can't actually create the database. It might just be me. What happens if I delete all of these? So I can't delete all of them. So it doesn't seem like I can actually create a database here. So this feature doesn't work yet. It is also a really new feature. So it wasn't here just a month ago when I tested it out the last time. So this will probably get fixed. You have integrations with Slack and with WhatsApp. I won't show you that because then you will see my phone number. But basically, you can get the AI to send you daily messages. That's what I've been doing. I've had AI sending me daily messages to remind me of the tasks I have for the day. Here you can like see some of the messages I've gotten. So you can see sent WhatsApp message, sent once WhatsApp message. So you can see that it actually works. I have something called personality. This is also a new feature here. I can actually change the personality. So I can change the formality, I can change the warmth, humor, assertiveness, creativity, and I can also add additional instructions. I can reset it to default, and I can save the changes. So this only changes the way the AI talks back to you, the way the AI responds. You can also add preferences. So this is insights that my assistant has learned about your preferences from your conversation. You'll be able to add and manage these manually in the future. So basically, just like the memory feature in ChatGPT, that's basically how it is supposed to work. But as it says here, you will be able to manage and add these manually in the future. So we will just have to wait until those features come. When it comes to the tasks here, it is actually quite easy to change things up. You can use the keyboard shortcuts. So T for set for today, D for complete, backspace for delete, and B for change status. I can also go ahead and just check these off, and I can press N to add a new task. So let's do a test task right here. Press enter, and I have a new task. I can change the status here. So here you have different statuses. I can have, let's do in progress here and update the status of this. So here you can see that it is marked as in progress. I can also change it to blocked, update the status. You can see that it is blocked. And if I press the change status here again, you can see that it shows what has happened to this task. This also wasn't something that I have actually seen or used before today. So there has been a lot of new features because I tested this out before I went on vacation, and it started changing things up again while I was on vacation. I can set this for today, and then you get that today. Mine is in Norwegian, so it says today right here. How do I actually change? How do I change the due date? Can I click here? So that would be something I would like the ability to just change the due date. Does right clicking work? It does not. So here I can see today and future and all, but I can't easily change it. What I've done previously is that I've used the AI to change it. So I have said like, can you move test task to next week? And the AI, as I said, doesn't work right now, which is a huge issue. But the AI would like change things up for me and move things for me. I think I've like showed you the most important things here. I wanted to mention a few things because this application feels really incomplete, and it feels like it has much more work to do before it can be used as a real like to-do list application. And that isn't why I'm reviewing it. Like, I don't think this application is good enough. I wouldn't recommend it right now, but I really like the idea. I think that is why I'm doing this, call it a review or another first impression, because the application has changed so much. It is mainly because of the idea of how this application might be in the future. So this will be one I will keep an eye on, but I really like the idea of using AI as more of a personal assistant in your task manager. There are features lacking. There are features that doesn't work yet, like the memory features. The AI feels really unstable. The databases don't really make sense, but I've seen that the application has improved since the first time I tested it out. So a super interesting application that I will definitely continue to keep an eye on. I think that covers it for today's video. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them down below. I will try to get to them as soon as I can. Thank you so much for watching today's video.